Hey, yo, what's poppin', gang? All right, we back with another reaction. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, man. So we are nearing the end of our 1 year later series, man. It is taking me a little bit of time to get these done, but I definitely wanted to revisit all of these songs. The only one I'm not gonna revisit, y'all can't be mad at me either, gang. It's Not Like Us, and I'm just saying that because I have listened to that song probably 200 times, maybe more, just in passing on the radio, on my own. It's on a playlist. I don't skip it. We've been talking about Not Like Us. So that's the only one I'm gonna skip. The impact of that is felt. I don't think that we even need to consider how it's aged. It is arguably the best diss track of all time. It's Grammy award winning. So I don't really know what else there is to say about Not Like Us, but if y'all really want it, let me know in the comments and we'll go back and revisit it again and see if we feel different about it. Just let me know. But that's not why we're here. Today, we are here for the Heart Part 6, or as someone said, the fart part shit. That was funny. All right. Now, this one is the final entry from Drake, and I think as this whole thing came to an end, I didn't realize, I believe, and I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, I always say that. There's 5 tracks from each side. There's 5 tracks from Drake, and then there's 5 from Kendrick, right? So we got Push Ups, we got Tailor Made, we got Family Matters, we got the Heart Part 6, and I believe there was like another one, like a weird little interlude from Drake, and then we got Not Like Us, we got 616 in LA, we got Euphoria, we got Meet the Grams, and I am missing one. Why do I always blank? I'm missing one. I think there's another one. Let me know in the comments. I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. I'm not gonna Google it. Just let me know which one I'm missing in the comments. But we are here for the Heart Part 6. This is the final entry. I want to see how I felt about this one. Like I said, in reference to Family Matters and the Heart Part 6, I felt like at the time of listening to them both, they were decent entries. Not high level rapping by any sense of the notion that it's high level at all, but definitely decent entries from a sense of they're good songs, right? But let's see how it held up. Heart Part 6, what we got? 5 minutes, 25 seconds? Let's get it. You know what? Now, after, because you guys see I've been wearing the same damn shirt. That's because I've recorded all of these videos back to back to back, means I've been listening to them in succession. So the one thing that I'm noticing in all of Drake's songs is Prove It. That's kind of weird. Prove it. Not saying I didn't do that. That's not, everything you're saying hasn't been done. He's saying, prove it. Kind of weird. And then with this one, it's a little bit different, right? We saw, just off the first 7 seconds of this song, we saw in Family Matters, it was a little bit more upbeat. Push Ups was a little bit more upbeat, almost more club sounding. And then to start to this, it's given us sample soul-ish vibe. So he kind of switched the narrative, which Kendrick made him switch the narrative.
All right.
Slowed it down. Not so.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. Taking a bar from from Euphoria. What? We're learning as we go, and we're taking bits and pieces from the person that's beating us. You see that? That's kind of crazy.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was arrested, so where's the proof of the trial then?
I got your lines tapped. All of this is like, oh, you can do it, I can do that too. In the last track that we listened to, which was not Meet the Grams, 616 in LA, have you ever thought OVO was working for me? He's taking bits and pieces from that and trying to incorporate that into his own raps, which He didn't do that in the beginning. So now it seemed like monkey see, monkey do.
Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in?
See?
1090 Jake would've took all the walls down.
See?
The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town.
If this is true, 1090 Jake would have had it all over the place. If it was true, everybody would know it. No, that's not the case. He's still saying you show me the proof. And as a person who, if I'm the person that's doing the wrongdoing, I'm gonna just say, and I didn't do it. I'm gonna say that's false. That never happened. I'm not gonna say, hey, show me the proof. Prove it. That's what he's doing.
Montreal Connect, stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's preparation. My jacket is covered in metal, y'all clowns. I am a stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns.
The ones you're getting your stories from, they all clowns.
I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. So we gave you the information, but then the people that you're getting your information from is all clowns? And is that my brain? Is that okay? Maybe it's just my brain. That's just my brain. Okay, so the people you getting your information from is all clowns. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. Are y'all clowns? Is that what you're saying? Help me out, chat. For this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration.
What do you say?
You not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. Thirsty, you not concerned. He takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation.
So we're giving you the information that you're supposedly using, but then you're not investigating the scenario. You're not investigating to find out. Well, you got to pick one. You so thirsty, you're not investigating. So wait, so I'm just taking the info and I'm just running. I'm not taking the time to look into it and come on, bro. What's going on here?
Giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use.
Your fans are rejoicing. And this is my what? Hold on. Word.
Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration.
Your fans are rejoicing, thinking that this is my expiration. You know what, man? I think that there are some people out there who genuinely don't like Drake. Like, genuinely don't like him. I'm not in this boat of being like, I'm not connected to Drake. Like, I don't despise him as a person. I think some of the things he's done is shitty. I think him, messing with younger girls and all of that is disgusting. I think his behavior that we've seen on stage with 17-year-olds is deplorable and disgusting. As a person, I don't know him. So but I'm just like, I'm not like, oh, I hate Drake. I just hate him. I don't know him, bro. So but I think that him saying that he knows that Kendrick's fans are rejoicing this just lets you know that he knows where his position is. I know where my position is already. I know that you think y'all won, or your fan base thinks you won, and they're gonna rejoice in this. But the thing is, we haven't seen anything different. We haven't seen him come back on top and be the winner. We haven't seen that at all. He hasn't done any of that. So it kind of is your expiration.
Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication.
Master manipulator, you bit. So he's saying, like, we left all of that, right? You trying to manipulate the public's view and you bit on it. So Drake wasn't using Ozempic. Drake has never been to a doctor to get his abs done. Like, Drake don't got a gambling problem. Okay.
What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected.
As a grown-ass man, I would never be like, yo, I expected you to take this Epstein angle. You know, since I'm such a perv, I would expect you. I behave in such deplorable manner. I expected you to take the Epstein angle. Weirdo, bro. That's just weird. It's just weird. I would never say that. It's just certain things I would never say.
With a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected instead of being on some.
Yo, the fact that you think that Kendrick was out here collecting TikToks to get information. Hey, yo, let's search TikTok. Let's see if we can find some dirt on it. Oh, we gonna use that in the next disc. Y'all thought that's what was going down? TikToks? Delusional.
This direct shit. You rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother,
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Wait a second.
Bro.
That's that one record where you say you got molested.
Yo.
Oh, fuck me. I just made the whole connection.
Bro said he dropped the essay bar and then he said, F me. Now, when I initially reacted to this, I thought that was going too far. And in some cases, I was like, yo, this is beyond wax. This is not just music. It's getting really, really, really personal. And I think that's coming from a place of like, we've never seen anything get this personal. It wasn't surface level. It all cut deep. And I remember being like, yo, that's too far. Do I feel that it's too far today? It's a rap battle. Everything is on the table. Oh, man. Nah, it's not too far. I just don't think it landed well. The Mother Eye bar where Kendrick talks about, you know, I'm not even going to get into it, but it's I think, you know what it is? Oh my God, I can't say that because I could say the same thing about, you know, people could say the same thing about Kendrick, is it being tasteless. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all think any of this went too far? Now, a lot of people will say that Drake went too far when he brought in Whitney, and that's what let the floodgates open for anything else to be said. So I guess in a sense, he started it, Kendrick followed up, and he kept it going.
This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection.
That's
so
crazy.
Neglected. That's why these pedophiles.
And then he took the same bar. He took the same approach, attacking his father and leaving him home unprotected because he attacked Dennis. It's just like, bro, monkey see, monkey do here.
Raps the shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play. You probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted.
Again, bro, he's trying to, in this track, Kendrick made him address everything. It's like the focus is no longer trying to make a good song. It's trying to answer all the questions while still trying to make this a diss. That's what I get from it.
Too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for this.
If I was messing with young girls, I promise I would have been arrested. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. Just because you didn't get caught didn't mean it didn't happen.
Shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioning A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major.
Again, he flipped the bar, A minor to B major. I'm sure he saw himself performing this live and flipping A minor to B major to be what the crowd reaction is to A minor every time they hear it now. I'm telling you, he spent most of his time just rebutting every point that Kendrick made instead of just making another fire song.
Slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well
stop buying views and bot comments. See? And then we back here again with the botted views and bot comments. You know what, man? This one did not age well.
Keep the paper, shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck.
It didn't age well because they already proved that wasn't true.
About your streaming data, you could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker.
Yeah,
I don't
see?
wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature.
He quit. White flag. This is white flag. I quit. I don't want to do this no more. This is getting too personal. It's taking too much time. You got too much ammo. I don't have enough. I already dropped my nuke and it didn't work. Now I need to plan for a round two. I'm sure he's ready for a round two at this point. He probably almost want one.
If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing.
So he knew the album was dropping, and I remember I was like, "Ooh, that's a tough bar." Oh man, he's saying he doing all of this because he's dropping an album. It didn't seem to be that was. It still doesn't seem to be that was the goal. The goal was to prove a point, my boy. I'm proving a point. I'm just here to let you know you stay in that lane, I stay over here, and we good. That's it.
Hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like
White
Fantasia. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor.
Still going at Whitney, bro.
And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Bruh. And the DV.
Promise.
But what kills me is the lawsuits. I haven't brought that up at all. The lawsuit. The streaming numbers, the DV, you saying he did all of this to you when you did the same thing, if not worse. Especially on this track. I think the rapping is better on this track than Family Matters, but it's still super simple.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like,
It's that I quit bar.
The pen working.
I quit bars.
You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop.
He was scared, bro. He was scared. You got 10 more. He said if you drop anything else, I'm not responding. He was scared, and we see it. Come on, dog.
The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one.
Now, I remember hearing that the first time, and I was like, no. I'm telling you, man, in like real time, hearing this is way different than having all the information that we have now. And also just living with these tracks and then also learning more about Drake and his weirdness. It's just different hearing it now. So he tried to paint this picture that Not Like Us was dropped to cover up the fact that the information that he dropped in Meet the Grams was all not real. It's just, come on, dog. The daughter was introduced in Meet the Grams. It's absolutely not that. This is all planned. This was all planned.
That
they knew every move.
I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game. Like,
Oh my God.
you know, but
He trying to big
just
bro
let me
so
know when we
hard.
get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
And he doubled down on facts. He's doubling down on the fact that he was telling facts, and we've seen those facts be not true, especially when it came to the stuff in the legal, the court proceedings. This one was, you know what? This one, in my opinion, actually is better. I feel like it's better rapping than Family Matters. Still not anything that's very difficult to do. The scheme, the rhyme pattern is very simple and it mimics Family Matters. I just think he does it a little bit different in this one. I think I like the tone of Family Matters a little bit better than this one. This one sounded like a white flag and like I'm giving up. That's just what it sounded like to me. This is it. This is the ending. This is the final entry into the battle. Nobody else responded after this. Do y'all think it's going to kick up anytime soon? Do y'all think we got any more disses between these two? Personally, I don't think it's over. And it's still early in the year. We're just now getting our 1-year anniversaries for all of this. I think I see it might be kicking up sometime soon. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Listen, if you enjoyed my commentary, you enjoyed this reaction, make sure y'all hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps out so much. You guys can follow me at all my socials right here. You guys can also join the free Discord. Link is in the description. Y'all know I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.